skin.
I was wondering if you were going to notice that.
Cool. Purple Power Ranger?
I'm quite offended. This would happen to be the Gimli skin from Lord of the Rings.
Purple Power Ranger?
Alright, he's going to take his ball and go home now.
Alright, let me turn Dave back on for just a second, since we were
It's a bit
looking
better
around
than,
during all that.
bit better than Ric Flair you got going on there.
Hey,
Woo!
we should be saving this for the recording, okay?
I don't know about you, but I'm recording.
All right then.
Well, that'll
Boom,
be...
we're recording now too.
Yep, me too. That'll be a Keeber exclusive right there.
Okay.
So what's on the agenda tonight?
Well, we were talking earlier about setting a goal for ourselves.
Okay.
And as much fun as just wandering around and watching you head for China is.
We were talking earlier, and
Yes.
you know, I hadn't played Minecraft in quite a while, and the old Minecraft had very limited resources. So
Yes.
now that Notch has increased resources, I don't necessarily have to do as much mining as I used to.
That's just true. Yes, the resources have increased a good deal. Yeah, everything you tend to find more of everything and in larger pockets.
So, with that being said, I'll be more attuned to adventuring rather than being the resource pig. So.
Okay, good. And in addition, you actually talked more.
Yes.
And that has been a great improvement. But then
Or
we'd have-
Dwayne.
And that Dwayne guy.
What's my name over my head? What's my name? Focus!
Say my name, bitch. Say my name. And Dwindon would occasionally say something, but a lot of the period of time he would also just, or yeah, and all that, and and large periods of time that most of the conversation we got from you was dong 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 dong. So
I mean, you had a good beat, but...
you had a great beat, and you could dance to it. I gave it a 87.
So, that being said,
That being said,
what is our goal?
well, we were thinking about how about we set the eventual goal of building a big fortress in the Nether.
Not getting to China?
Oh, we'll still have to get down to China to do it.
yeah.
You know, we gotta have obsidian and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we still have to have the resources
We're
to...
still gonna have the resources, but I'm saying let's build our main base in the Nether.
Well, considering we're not giving out real names, can we actually say we're digging to China? Will that give too much of a geographic location for us?
In your last video, first of all, you said
Dwindon,
biscuits.
Biscuits.
start pimp slapping him.
Speaking of biscuits,
Yeah. Are you making biscuits? Let me get this. All right. I'm waiting for the biscuits.
In case anyone is curious, this is the way life normally is with Keeber here.
Yes.
He's normally not a deaf mute.
Yes.
It's
Hang
just that he'll say something. Speaking of biscuits,
And these 2 blocks of wool will represent our 4th brother who doesn't play.
right?
hi, circus freak.
Exactly. Hello, circus freak.
And
So,
I thought we weren't going to tell people's real names.
so we're adventuring, right? pick up a sand block with a sword, jump the hole. Awesome. Okay. So, alright.
Takes talent.
Yes, it does.
So anywho,
Alright.
so our goal, eventual goal.
Yes, I think the...
Our directed goal that we're heading for here is to eventually build like a big fortress in the Nether. Does that sound cool with you?
It sounds alright.
Alright. And that'll be our main base of operations, and from there we can expand out and build portals and all and come back into the actual world.
Yes. Because every square in the Nether is how many squares in the real world?
8.
8. So you can go 10, 20, 100, however many, and then yeah, you pop up that far away from where the original portal is in the real world.
Well, that's pretty neat. Never knew that.
Yep.
Alright, well, so our first goal is going to be to locate and procure obsidian.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Which,
Right.
if I remember correctly from before, it takes diamond pick.
Take the diamond pick.
Which
Correct.
we have somewhere between 5 and 10 diamonds now, due to the tunnel boring machine, correct?
Exactly.
That's correct. Yes.
And the other way of making obsidian is to just cast obsidian, and for that you need a bucket.
And we have 2 of those.
I guess that would be good too. We can make source block of water, source block of lava, get you obsidian.
Something like that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, next question. Where are we going to put the portal? Is it going to be down in the depths of the dungeon over there?
Yeah, I
That
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see why not, because then it'd be close to the lava and close to
Mm-hmm.
the obsidian if we were also
Right.
mining some.
And if we're up here doing something, we don't have to hear whoop, 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 whoop,
Alright.
over and
Who's
over
got the
again.
buckets?
They're in the chest down here,
Alright.
or the chest below that. Then I guess.
No, they're over here.
I didn't realize there's another chest over there.
They're in this one.
So,
Okay. Well, I'm going to take the hide, and I guess
Mhm.
if y'all want to start working on that, I will try to get us a little bit more hide for armor to go into the Nether.
Okay. I'm going to go down. I got the buckets.
go ahead and get water since we're here, and we'll make us another spring
Yeah,
downstairs.
they're both full.
Yeah, and I'm going to take my dog to help me hunt some cows.
Alrighty. I'm following you.
Here's your
Alright.
flint.
Alrighty.
Go ahead
Alright,
and make a flint and steel.
Have you made a flint and steel?
No, I just had flint. There's
Have
craft-
you made one?
Have you ever made one before?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wanting to sure. I can't remember what you have and haven't done.
Alright, I'm heading back because it's getting nighttime, so I did get a creeper kill. I did manage to kill one, so
Sure you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I've got evidence.
Pictures or didn't happen.
I've got pictures, video, and gunpowder.
We're going to have to put up some signs because I've already got lost.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
If I hadn't been following Keeber, I would have had no idea how to get back down here just to the zombie dungeon.
And that's kind of the bad thing. It's like, we really get that lost down there? I mean, we do. I know we do, but...
I know we do. Yeah, it's a little honeycombed.
Yeah.
Too many passages going in each direction.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Here's our lava.
Of course, I should learn from my EverQuest days not to follow the ranger.
That's
But I
right.
haven't.
That's right.
So, shall we maybe put the portal right over here?